bonus replay for the last cast of today's. It was a, you know, Eon Blue almost never submits replays, but when because he's the one who sorts the replays, right? So this is my mod Eon Blue. You can see him in chat, but he's like, oh, only cast it if you want to. You know, I don't want to be submitting my own replays, but he's like, oh, I was kind of proud of a fake out in this game. I'm like, all right, dude, I will definitely cast your games, because in the past, Eon Blue's given us some pretty sick replays, even though he downplays how entertaining they are. So we'll watch this one and see exactly what we do. Up here in the top left-hand side, in the purple, representing my risk, it is Eon Blue. A wolf as the logo, my risk, of course. A very original team with their choice of logo there. The wolf. My favorite, to be honest, is how a lot of like European countries have the lion as like their crest of arms or whatever. And you're like, really? A lion? Do you have those in England? Are there a lot of lions there? How about Switzerland? Do you have lots of lions roaming around the mountains and the cow pasture fields? Yes? No, but we just, it's brave, like we're, you know, it's not really your animal though, is it? No, the lion and the wolf are like the most overused animals. Everybody wants to be a fucking lion or a wolf, man. I'm like, come on guys, be original, be a fucking wombat, you know? Choose, I want to get into a game and I want to see a little rotating wombat picture next to the command center one game. That's what I want to see. Maybe I'm a greedy piece of shit, I don't know. Anyway guys, down here in the bottom right hand side, in the blue, representing IOC, it is blue. Now remember guys, this is a GM game as well. Eon Blue is, I think 5900 MMR on EU right now, so a very strong player. And, oh, he's gonna just kill that drone. Now keep in mind guys, that drone saw a ton of gas mining. It saw everything going on, but Eon Blue's just pulled off gas now. He's built a bunch of Zerglings, so this looks like it could be a really scary attack with the fast gas pool. And let's see, Blue is like, all right, well, you know, I gotta play safe. He's like, I'm gonna build a Stargate up here. Got this kind of scouting, and my Adept at the front. All right. And Eon Blue, he's just like, all right, we're just gonna run these Zerglings. I think he's just gonna wait for the Adept to leave. Cute little tip we saw from Zanster. Guys, you should always leave your Overlord there. And then you see that Adept leave. You see the exact timing. And you can still get there to safety if they build a Stalker. Look at this Zergling timing, man. Yeah, the Overlord comes in, he's like, you moved out with your Adept, didn't you? Here's a couple of cheeky dickhead Zerglings. Oh, he's gonna go for the pylon, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna recall his Adept. Ah! Oh, that sucks. He's gonna recall he's still gonna lose the pylon. Oh my fucking, oh shit. Oh my god, he's shitting the bed right now. Blue is like, god damn it. Oh man, you fucking piece of shit Zerg plays with your cheesy dickhead plays, man. Meanwhile, over there, we've got an Overlord set up for the drop. These Zerglings just running circles around this base like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. We got these Zerglings running in from this angle as well. We'll see how we go with it. This Overlord's coming in from there. Zerglings, yeah, they're going to do a little bit of damage. Oh man, I think Blue thinks he's being all in right now, right? He's building a fucking Void Ray. He's panicked as all hell. He's like, oh, god damn it. Build shield batteries. Get the Void Ray for the defense. He thinks there's going to be a Roach all in right now. He has been shitting his pants. Just a couple of Zerglings doing a run by. A few more Zerglings coming in. Plus the denial on the Probe Scout. And now Blue's just like, defend the all-in. He's building an extra Void Ray. And Eon Blue's like, I'm building drones. And also some more drones. Oh, by the way, no, the Evo wasn't spotted. That was the spawning pool. All right. So Eon Blue's got the mind games going. He's going up against a 2-base, completely walled-in Adept Void Ray player. Let's try to play a game, guys. You guys can play along in chat. So the game is, let's list compositions that Adept Void Ray beats. Let's list out the common compositions. Any matchup, go guys in chat. Let's talk about how good of a composition Adept Void Ray is. Works very well together, right? Talk me through it, guys, please. Let's start with Zerg compositions. Maybe, yeah. What does Adept Void... It beats Adept Void Ray, says Dreamcast. Okay, Triple Helix, I think, has the best answer so far. He says it beats Corruptor Drone. Yeah, I think that's probably the thing that Void Ray Adept is most effective against. It beats Vipers and only Vipers. It does okay versus Queen. I don't even think it does okay versus Queen Ling, guys. I gotta say, the Adepts do okay versus Queen Ling. The Void Rays do fucking nothing against them. These Void Rays come forward, kill an Overlord, and they're like, yeah, oh, we killed an Overlord. I think that's our usefulness for the entire game done. If this Zerg player knows how to build some Queens, I guess we just wander around the map and hope we find an Overlord or two, because that's our usefulness up. Oh my god, he's killing his own gateway to break his way out. It's still walled off, you dummy. Why would you kill that gateway? Now he's gonna kill the pylon and it's gonna depower this gateway. The Void Rays come in, they're like, we killed an Overlord. Yes, yes, they're both high-fiving each other while attempting to begin a devil's threesome on that queen. But her friend comes in and is like, fuck off. She throws some needles. They run off like, all right, no devil's threesome over here. This one was like, well, I was going to go along with it, but all right. I mean, you're judging me. This is Matilda, the queen. I don't know why her name is Matilda, but she was judging the other queen. The devil's threesome. These Void Rays are like just wandering around the map like a couple of bros. All they know how to do is high-five each other and generally be useless at life. They're wearing those shirts that say like, fight me cunt or something like that on it. And everyone's like, why are you wearing a t-shirt that says fight me cunt? And they're like, yeah, it's just to show how fucking cool we are. And immediately, eyes roll into the back of their skulls. They're fucking Chadrays. Dreamcast has found the perfect nickname for these two. These are Chadrays. They run around generally annoying people, but they don't really achieve anything in life. They're mostly pretty useless. And, you know, ever since high school, their life is on a downwards trajectory, since they no longer are socially allowed to give geeks and nerds wedgies and swirlies anymore. Yeah, they're like, oh, look, we found a drug. That's like a homeless person, that Overlord. They beat up random homeless people on the street to feel good about themselves. Fucking Chadrays, man. They come in and ganked that girl. Her friends came and wounded them, thankfully. But it's like, good job. Two giant beefed up guys that go to the gym all day taking on one small girl. Great fucking job. Meanwhile, he's coming in. Okay, the Chadrays weren't doing it, but maybe the DTs will. A couple of douche Templar run in, snipe the Spore. They're going to try and take down this hatch, and he's going to pull out. Probably a good choice there from Blue. A couple of Zerglings are harassing his third base. He's going to try and do what he can. Shout out to Dreamcast for the Chadrays call. That's the best fucking name ever, man. The Adepts here doing as well as they can. Is God's threesome 2 girls 1 guy? I don't know. People told me it's called the Devil's threesome. I think like the Devil's probably pretty badass, so I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Apparently, you do whatever you want to do, Ravia. You decide. I'm not going to make any judgments on people that want to have orgies of whatever kind. Personally, I'm more inclined to have like a Roman-style orgy, where it's not so much naked philandering. It's more just like in those Asterix comics, where they're just eating hot cheese and playing random games. Except replace the olden day games with video games. Basically, you just have a LAN party with fondue. It's a winner in my book. That's my kind of orgy. Big bowl of fondue, some champagne, some hot bread, and yeah, and just a whole bunch of fucking video games. That's my idea of a good time. I know I'm a little bit odd, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Meanwhile, DT's down here. They're like, all right, let's drop back home. We've got the, okay, Void Ray, Immortal, Sentry, DT composition. So Blue's digging deep. He's dug into his bag of goodies. He's trying to find some gold to help him hang on in this game where he's getting brutally fucking destroyed after misreading the early game. And he said, you know what? I'm going to come out with Void Ray, DT. Oh my god! Fucking Chadrays. Instant replay. Let's watch the Chadrays. This is what happens. You know, they go around, they beat up a homeless person, they have a little bit of fun, they find a lone little guy that's really scrawny, they beat him up, their confidence gets big, and this is the moment they walk up to the fucking guy who's a UFC fighter in a bar, and they say, yeah, dickhead, you spilt my drink. The UFC fighter turns around, punches one in the throat, he falls to the ground instantly dead, and then immediately just puts the other one in the chokehold and he passes out immediately. They're both lying unconscious on the ground in the bar. A random drunk guy rocks up and is like, these guys were dickheads, weren't they? Decides to urinate on the unconscious Chadrays. A few people take photos and post it on social media, and the Chadrays have their confidence eternally cut in half. The Chadrays have been destroyed, and I think generally now we're in a bit more of a straightforward composition for Blue. I mean, I don't think there is Charge, doesn't really have any zealots. He's like, yeah, Archons and Immortals, Force Fields, this is good units. I think these ones can make the work happen. He's not really counting on the fact that Corrosive Bile is going to laugh all over him. The Mass Road Ravager from Eon Blue doing pretty fucking good right now. I gotta say, that early fake out leading to a kind of hilarious and disastrous game for Blue. Blue's in that position. Oh, he's built another Chadray. And a random Disruptor rocks up. Blue's like, if I build one of everything, maybe I can win this video game. He's just desperate as all fuck right now, mate. He's gone beyond eHarmony into like fucking, what do you guys call Gumtree in America? Craigslist, yeah. He's on Craigslist at this point, and he's like, he's just got an ad, just desperate Chadray, wants to find companionship, all alone in this universe, have no standards. Please, I need somebody who can put up with my bullshit. He's just gonna hang out in his corner over here, waiting till someone answers the Craigslist ad. Meanwhile, down here, a couple more. Oh, we've got the double. Okay, I always can get behind 2 balls to try and plop out a man's manliness. A lot of men very insecure these days. They, for some reason, feel like having 2 round objects makes them more masculine or dominant in some way. Here's a hint which ladies have known for a long time. It doesn't. It really doesn't. In fact, it's actually a weak point. There we go, that ball did an okay shot, but realistically, I think he needs a big winner. Oh, that's a good one, not a bad one. Got a couple of force fields as well. The Chadray actually has his ad answered, finds a Hydralisk and actually murders the Hydralisk. That's not what you're meant to do on a date, you fucking psychopath. The rest of the Roaches and Hydras blast the Chadray down. The Ball's trying to do a fighting retreat here, shooting out random shots, but it's just not enough. Blue's like, fuck this shit, I thought you were all inning me. I was too far behind, and at the end of this one, I think I'm just going to have to tap out. And that's going to be that. A great little replay there from Eon Blue, where a 4 Zergling counterattack made his opponent shit the bed. Blue, hats off to you for trying to make the double Chadray Adept into DT drop into random Disruptor composition work. You actually did better than I expected. GG. Well fucking done. Good fake out, Eon Blue. And that's going to sum up today's ICYFAR. Guys, if you've just tuned in, get your replays in for next week. The challenge is in chat, as always. It's linked right there. Let me link that up for you, you sexy ladies and gents. And it is, of course, no micro. You're just not allowed to micro your units. Have fun winning with that, dickheads. All the Protoss players out there are like, but all my units are spellcasters. Guess what? You're making Zealots and Archons, and that's about it. Maybe some Immortals. I don't fucking know. Make Mass Oracle. It doesn't really count as micro when you just turn on the laser beam. As long as you just A-move them, I'm not counting that as micro. Have some fun. Show me some 46 Oracle games. Maybe Mineral Thief will make another appearance. We'll see how we go. Those were some fantastic games to start the day. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Catch you guys next time. That was for YouTube. I'm still here. I'm going to be straight. Don't tune out. Don't tune out. I'll be